right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, and we're diving deep into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And, especially this prediction that it could hit, what is it, $58,000 by the end of the year?
$58,000.
Crazy, right.
Wild.
So, CryptoQuant, they're the ones who put this out there, and seem pretty confident.
Some interesting stuff. Yeah, they're looking at,
Yeah, so let's break this down.
Futures market.
Okay, yeah, the futures market. Now, I know some of our listeners might not be super familiar with that.
Right.
So what is that exactly?
So the futures market, it's basically where traders can, place their bets on what they think the price of, well, anything really is going to be in the future. Like you think Bitcoin is going to be $58,000 in December.
Right.
You can go into the futures market and be like, all right, lock me in at that price.
So, it's kind of like you're gambling on.
Yeah, it's very much like gambling, but
what the price is going to be.
With a little more, financial sophistication to it.
Right.
Yeah. And CryptoQuant, they're saying there's this huge surge in activity. Like tons of new contracts are being opened, this thing called open interest skyrocketing. And to them, this is like a big neon sign flashing, overheated market. Exactly.
Okay, but what does that actually mean? Like an overheated market? What are the implications of that?
So think of it this way. Everyone's piling into Bitcoin right now. Just tons of speculative buying. It's like the price is going up, and that just makes everyone else think, oh, it's going to keep going up. Got to get in on this.
Right, like a snowball effect.
Exactly. And that can lead to these really rapid gains.
Wow.
But that's also when things can get a little...
risky.
Risky, yeah. Because if that sentiment changes, even a little bit...
people start selling.
Everyone's going to want to jump ship at the same time.
Yeah.
And then prices.
Down they go.
Yeah, it can plummet just like that. Musical chairs,
I see. So based on all this futures market activity and it being potentially overheated, how much weight do you think we can actually put on CryptoQuant's prediction here?
Well, I mean, there's definitely a lot of momentum behind Bitcoin right now. That's undeniable. And a hot futures market, oh yeah, that can definitely push prices up even more. Like add fuel to the fire.
Right.
But, it's like, is the fire getting a little too hot? You know what I mean? Because if things cool down, those prices might not stay up there.
So big potential gains,
right,
but also a big risk.
Absolutely. It's a tightrope walk.
Okay. Now, CryptoQuant focused on the futures market, right? But what about other stuff? Like what other factors could affect the price of Bitcoin in the coming months?
Oh, there's always other stuff going on. Always. Like government regulations. Keep an eye on those. New laws, crackdowns, all that can really shake things up. And how many businesses are actually accepting Bitcoin,
Adoption,
yeah. If more companies start taking it, that's going to boost demand.
Could add the price up?
For sure. But then on the flip side, any bad news, security breaches, that kind of thing, that can send people running the other way. And then there's the whole global economic situation to think about. Like, Bitcoin is sometimes seen as a hedge against inflation.
Right.
So if the economy is doing poorly,
more people might turn to Bitcoin.
Exactly. It's a whole web of interconnected things.
Right, yeah. A lot of moving pieces.
Tons.
So it sounds like predicting Bitcoin's price, it's almost like trying to predict the weather.
Yeah, pretty much.
So many things to consider.
It's impossible to say, for sure.
So for everyone listening, here's something to think about, all right?
Yeah.
As you're doing your own research, think about this. What else could be out there? What other trends, what other events beyond what we've talked about today could really change the game for Bitcoin? Keep those brains working. Because, this deep dive, it's just the beginning of the journey, really.
Yeah, keep learning.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, until next time.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.